What's up, you know? How's everything going? That's literally saying what's up. We don't really want to know how everything's going. So don't start telling me how your life's going, because I'm not asking you all that. I'm just saying what's up to you.
What's up?
You know, what's up, bro? How's everything? Oh, it's good. It's good. Let me tell you, nah, bro. I don't have time for you to tell me what's going on in your life.
I asked how you was doing. I said, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? It's the truth, man. If the one practical thing that I can say we need to do is we need to care more about each other. We need to care more about each other, man. You know, like, you know, on a personal level between me and you, bro. I remember praying for you, crying to God for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Praying for you, and you know the history that we have. But I remember praying for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where's that at now? You know, we can't even get past our own selves for a couple minutes to pray for our brothers, to pray for our sisters, to pray for our nation. We can't even do that. We're so worried about, yo, I got to get up and get this money. And you better look at the history behind money, where it's at now. They're trying to come up with a whole different currency now. That's why crypto's here. They're trying to figure out what's going to replace the petrodollar, but you're so fixed on money that you're not even realizing, like, bro, the dollar that you know really isn't backed up by anything. Don't tell me oil, because we haven't been using oil for a long time now. If you think that, it's time to catch up. So at the end of the day, it's like we're placing all our value into something that's disappearing, but humanity's not disappearing. Place your value into humanity. Place your value into doing something that's going to leave a legacy. I mean, this is March. We just celebrated Black History Month, and one, obviously the most, I would say, common person that we talk about is Martin Luther King. Well, why did we celebrate him? Because he laid his life down for everybody else. What happened to that, man? How do we get away from Martin Luther King's era and get into where we're at now? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the biggest thing as a community we need to change, man. We need to just love one another again. We really need to ask people, how's your life going? How's everything going, man? Is there anything I can do for you? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How's your family? How's your children? You know, how's the business? How can I help you in any way? Can I take the time out to even share your business, to share what you're doing? You know, and I think that one of the biggest ways, man. So at the end of the day, if this Black Panther movement, this Wakanda movement, if it's not doing that, then it's just a trend. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So, you know, man, I'm trying to keep my rants to a minimum. It looks like our screen froze here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to my questions right now. So it's still there. We still good.
Okay.
I just have to look at some more, see what else I got, because you already answered the first one. Let's see, should we do that? Alright, I got two. I'll let you pick one, or we can answer both of them. Oops. Hold on 1 second.
Alright.
What the heck? Just a second. This thing stopped. I just want to make sure it's saved before I close it and start the next one. heck is going on?
You know, one thing as you're doing that, man, I don't know if this is still recording audio or not. If not, no worries, man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. One thing that I was just thinking about your question you just asked me, man, as far as what can we do. And one thing I've realized is I've always felt like you were a leader. You know, I know that God's called you to be a leader. He's called me to be a leader. One thing I realized, man, I kind of had this thought. Today I was driving home, and I found myself. Oh, there, you're back. Cool. I found myself in the car.
Hold up.
Sitting next to me, man, and she was a Caucasian chick. Doesn't really matter what her race was, but she was just wrapping up a storm, bro. Right?
Yeah.
She was sitting next to me wrapping up a storm, bro. And it's funny because at the same time, I had actually just turned on this worship song, and as my song was starting to go, I looked over and saw her, and man, she was just throwing up her hands, rapping, and I'm like, yo, she's feeling it over there, right? And then the thought hit me was, I can do the same thing for God, man. I could be sitting here looking like a fool if I want to, worshiping God, singing out loud. I'm talking like eyes closed, you know what I'm saying? Hand over the heart, looking real serious and being real serious, but not being afraid to look different than the world. And I think that's one thing that we need practically is we need people who aren't afraid to look different, who aren't afraid to look crazy. Because if I don't look crazy to you, that means I look normal. And if I look normal, that means I look average. And if I look average, that means I'm living below what I'm supposed to be at.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to live a life that makes us look crazy. You know, if somebody doesn't say to you at least once a week, Kenny, what the heck are you doing? Then you need to figure out what you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have one people with a screwed up face looking at you, you're not doing something right. You know, so I don't know if you want to use that as a measuring stick for your life, but
I mean, it makes sense to me. I know a lot of people looking at me crazy for walking out of Costco.
Right. But you know why? Because we're so used to security.
Man.
We're so used to being secure. We don't like the what if. We don't like for things to not be 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not, you're crazy. It's like, no, I'm not
that's
crazy.
what's so crazy about it. That's what makes it so crazy is that it's never for sure when you're working for somebody else. As long as you could be there 20, 30 years, and they could just decide they want to sell the business and change the name, and they just get rid of everybody just on GP.
Bro, do you remember? You remember we sat at one of the conventions, man. I don't remember the convention. It was a regional or whatever it was, but we sat there. I was right next to you, and some lady got up there, and I'm sorry to laugh, but I'm laughing because it trips me out. She got up there and said that she spent like 20-something years at a place, and she was like 1 year away from retiring, and they fired her. And I'm like, I remember looking at you. I don't know if you remember that or not, but I remember looking at you like, you know, that's nuts. Now, back in the days, bro, I'd have caused so much havoc. I'd have been pissed, flipping up chairs. I'd have been acting all types of crazy. Because it's just like...
one more year? Y'all couldn't wait one more year? Y'all just gonna rub it in my face like...
Fire me with 5 years left. Don't fire me with the, with the shot clock running down. You know what I'm saying? Shot clock is on 2 seconds out of the 24, and you go, yeah, we're letting you go. I don't gave y'all 20-something years of my life.
Right before the championship, too. You about to get the championship ring. They pull you off the bench and pull your jersey. at the last quarter.
I'm talking with a minute left in the game, man. It's crazy, yo. So it's like, man, if you're not looking crazy, you're not doing anything right. Period. You know what I'm saying? So we need more people showing love to each other. We need more leaders who are willing to look crazy, willing to sacrifice their life for their brothers and their sisters, man, and willing to be an example, bro. We need it, man. We need it, And I saw this video, man, a while back. It was pretty popular. You might have seen it too, but there were these couple young brothers, man. They were sitting there, and they were smoking some dro, and they were watching this dude drown. I don't know if you've seen that video or not. Yeah, man. They literally sat back and they watched this dude drown. And instead of calling the cops to get somebody out there, instead of, asking for help, somebody maybe jumping in the water, they sat there, they smoked, and they laughed at this dude drown. He died, obviously. And they sat back and they laughed. And, I thought to myself for a moment, I don't fault these dudes, man. Now, that might sound crazy, but I don't fault them. I look back and I say, show me their parents. And I want to look at their parents. And then I say, well, show me their parents. Now I want to see their grandparents. Show me their parents. I want to see where this stuff was learned from. And it's from that point of view that I want to say to myself, how can I shape this next generation? How can I provide more opportunities for this next generation so that things change? Because looking at that pattern, if they can sit back and watch somebody drown, then what are their children going to do?
Yeah.
They're probably going to be the ones murdering. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who knows, bro? And so I don't condemn them. I don't fault them. We just need more radical people.
That's crazy you bring that up, though, because, I remember a long time ago. I was maybe 5, 6 years old out in California. We was at the lake and whatnot, me and my cousins, and I don't even know who else we was with. But, it was a little boy there next to us, and he started drowning. He had one of them snorkels, and the water went inside his snorkel, and somehow he started drowning and stuff. And all I remember is my older cousin at that, he 2 or 3 years older than me, sitting there just laughing hard in the mug, laughing his ass off, dying. And I'm 6 years old, literally trying to save this dude. I did save him, actually, but literally saving this dude, this little boy that's bigger than me at that. I don't even know why I'm trying to save him, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing him, he drowning, shit, somebody got to do something, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember actually saving him when I was 5, 6 years old. My cousin still remember that too, and he still laugh at it to this day about that day.
So, it shows me is, what did you have deposited in you that was different? So I look at you and your cousin, and I'm not even faulting your cousin. I look at you and your cousin, and what was deposited in you that was not deposited in him that caused you to jump to action to do something? You see what I'm saying? And what it is there's a leadership quality that's inside of you that says, I have to jump to action. You're not going to, whether it be physically, whether it be spiritually, whether it be emotionally, you're not going to allow somebody next to you, I'm talking you personally, you're not going to allow somebody to drown and you not do anything about it.
Yeah.
God literally showed you your heart at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's just more of what we need, man.
Appreciate that. So, another question I want to have, that's kind of along the lines I already asked, but as far as you yourself, what's some things that you could do to stand up and make some differences for us as a people? It don't have to necessarily be black, I just mean as a people, period.
That's funny you're asking me this, man. Matter of fact, when you text me about this, I was actually in Redding, California at Bethel Church. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I was sitting there, man, and God was, the Bible says the Lord chastised those whom He loves. And, I was starting to feel some things about my life. And to answer your question, what I can do is I can say yes, fully. What I've realized with Christianity is, I'm going to speak on it like this to really answer your question, but what I realized is there's a lot of Christians in the world, right? But there's a lot of Christians who said maybe to God. Not a lot of Christians that said yes to God. Maybe means maybe. So I'm going to pray when I'm in trouble, and that's about it. That's the only time you're going to hear from me. But any other time, we're not having much of a conversation. I've realized that I was falling into that category, and I needed to say yes to God. Meaning that I'm going to talk to you as my dad. You're my father. I'm going to talk to my father all the time. You have children, I have children. I know there's some situations going on right now, but one thing I know is if your daughter only ever had a conversation with you when she needed something, it would bother you. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, how come you don't come up to me to say hello or hi, Dad, or pick me up or something like that when nothing's going on, when you really don't need anything? Well, bro, the Bible says that we're made in His image. In His image, He created us. So if we feel like that, where do you think we get it from? From our Father. Now, our Father is full of grace and mercy, so He won't sit there and be like, Jerrell, how come you didn't say anything to me today? I'm going to, smite you. And God, He's not like that. He's waiting on us to say, He's waiting on us to get our complete yes. So that's where I'm at, is giving Him my complete yes, because if I give God my complete yes, then He can shape me and turn me into the person He's already called me to be, then I can, in return, be the leader that I've always known I could be, to help shape, help shape generations, to help pray for, to help, help build things. You know what I'm saying, man? It's living, again, a selfless life.
Dope. All right, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I got one more question. I kind of want to go back into that first question, that slave one, because the video got deleted, and then that way I'll be able to use the video and the audio. If you want to touch on that again, do you feel like we're slaves? If you want to go into that again, if not, I could just use the audio.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I do. Like I said, I do. I really just feel like I said earlier, the video got cut out, is that the Lord says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, that He sets the captive free. We can be slaves to a lot of things. We can be slaves to situations, to thoughts, to emotions, finances. We can be slaves to a lot of things. So yes, we might have got freed from slavery physically, but it almost feels like it's worse when it's every other aspect of life outside of physical, because then you think you're free. And there's nothing worse than thinking you're free and actually being held captive. It's like...
True.
It's hidden. I'd rather somebody tell me that they don't like me than tell me that they like me in my face, but secretly they hate me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It is, yeah. It's yeah, bro. I would much rather know that every time I saw you, as you say in Cali, it's fade on sight. You know what I'm saying? Then, every time I see you, you give me that fake hug, and you're just waiting on that moment to stab me in the back.
Yeah.
And I say that to say that's exactly what it is nowadays. We're We think we're free. Now, some of us are called to have jobs. So if you have a job, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, some of us are called to think differently, to want to be business owners such as yourself and to be an entrepreneur. And in those moments, you have complete freedom, just like we talked about a little bit earlier. Can't nobody just tell you after 20-something years of working it that you're fired. You know, it's your own. You know what I'm saying? It's your own.
You gotta build yours.
You gotta build yours, man. The Bible says that a good man leaves behind an inheritance for his children's children. So what does that mean for your daughters and their children? That's what the Lord has called you to do for your children and their children. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, how can I give you my job? You know, no knock on Walmart, but if I work at Walmart for 40 years, how can I leave that? Now, don't get me wrong, an inheritance is more than just financial.
Yeah.
So, even mentally, bro, if mentally I think that, this goes back to the black culture, that the white man's there to hold me down and I can't make it nowhere and nothing, this and that, and I'm teaching my children that, well, then guess what? I just gave my children that same exact negative thinking. That same slave mentality. If the white man's holding me down, what does that sound like? Sound like a whole lot of slavery to me. You know what I'm saying?
True. It's very true. Very true.
So, I do, man. Can we be free from it? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course we can. Of course we can. We just have to stop playing the victim. Just to recap everything that I said. We got to stop playing the victim. We got to stop acting like God doesn't exist. We got to give him our yes. And we just have to be, we have to live more selfless life. And the last but not least is you got to look crazy. You got to look crazy doing it. If you don't look crazy doing it, you look normal. If you look normal, you're average.
I'll take it. All right, so last one, man. I know I asked you this earlier, but you could be brief or you could go long. It's up to you. What do you think is the appropriate age to talk to your children about racism?
Yeah, like I was saying, as soon as they're able to comprehend. The more, you know, honestly, man, we're not doing, I've realized, looking at other people, and I'm looking at my daughters here, and I've realized what I'm trying to keep from them, I'm literally withholding information from them. And it could be damaging in the long run. If I tell my children now about the scenarios, the subjects that are tough to tackle, you know, not even just racism, but we got girls. So if I don't start talking to them soon about, you know, how guys are going to come upon them, sexual things,
about
then
them niggers. Them damn niggers.
About them niggers. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I mean seriously, it's like we have to tell them from a young age who they are, what they're called to be. We have to encourage them, enforce them, and when I say enforce, like enforce loving things towards them. You know, at the same time, we gotta discipline our children.
Yeah.
But we cannot, in this last day and age, bro, we cannot afford to hold things from our children anymore. They have to know.
Yeah.
Because if you're telling your daughters about racism, about, you know, what the old folks would call it, the birds and the bees, if we're talking to them about hatred and everything that's going on, and we talk to them about love, then they already have a lead in life. They're learning about stuff that it took us forever to really comprehend at a young age.
Yeah.
So when this stuff comes about when they're older, they already have the mindset of what this is, what that is, what's right, what's wrong. They don't have to, you know, they don't have to go out and try to explore. They understand, you know, hey, this is what This is what daddy did. This is what mommy did. This is what your grandparents did.
Yeah.
You know, they still got to make a decision, but they can make a well-informed decision if we speak to them about such topics as racism and et cetera. So I think as soon as our children are able to comprehend, that's when we got to start telling them about this stuff, man. We got to stop hiding stuff, and we're only doing ourselves a disservice if we wait, you know?
That's true, because I feel like especially with the way school is, like, we dumb kids down so much. Like, we teach them like they're just, it's like, you know what I mean? Of course, you don't want to teach them too early, but you got to go a little bit more advanced than where they at. You know what I mean? And you gotta teach them, you know what I mean, to make them want to progress and make them want to reach for more. You know what I'm saying? And not just like I mean, when I think of that, I'm thinking about at my daughter's school. She got these words. They gave her these words to study, and they're called silly words. And they're words that just don't mean nothing. Like SRC, and she's supposed to like make stuff out of them, like circ. And it's just retarded. Like, it just doesn't mean nothing. The words don't spell nothing, and it's no point of them even. It's like, my daughter is too smart for you to be teaching her some shit like this, because that's dumbing her down. Like, you know what I mean? You're making her, like, you're teaching her about some shit that's way below her level. You know what I mean? And then that's when people, you know, get interested in school and all type of stuff. So that's why I asked about that. I mean, especially racism, though, because, you know, it's one of the big things around, and I just use that as a certain topic just for this time. But of course, we could go deeper into a lot of other stuff at other times. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially about the kids, man. Especially about the kids.
You're spot on, bro. I mean, if I ever walked into a class and they got my child trying to put together words out of letters that don't equal up to nothing, I'm like, now, this time that you wasted with these quote-unquote silly words, you could have been talking to them about something that's really going to help shape their lives. You know, why are we making up stuff, man? There's so much stuff you mean to tell me out of everything in the world to talk about, you want to make up something for my children? That's how you want to spend their time. And
on top of that, with you saying that, just brought to my attention, well, not I already knew, but it made me think of the point that, they spend time doing them silly words, but do you know not one of the 28 days of February they mentioned Black History Month in her class? She didn't even know what it was. She didn't even know it was Black History Month. Only time we celebrated it is when she was at my house on her days visiting me or staying with me. That's the only time she heard about it. We went to the library, got books about, you know what I mean, black people and stuff, because, you know, it's more than just Black history. But you know what I'm saying? Like, for y'all to go the whole month and not even say nothing about it, but y'all doing Valentine's and all this other stuff, like, come on, man.
You know, man, I stay away from pretty much majority politics, you know, and I'm just going to say this one thing, man, and I'm going to leave it alone. If our education system isn't educating, what is it doing?
The opposite.
That's it, man. You know, man, I'm going to just leave it there, man. If it's not educating, but it's an educational system, then what is it doing? So basically what you're telling me is that my children need their education from where? Television? From what? You know, if I'm sending my children hours. Man, you think any of these other countries are teaching their children FRT, make a word out of that? You know what I'm, like, they're not, bro. They're not. And you have to look at the way that, okay, so you're teaching me silly words. Cool. Now, and we've been talked about this, with AI about to be taking over thousands of jobs.
Yeah.
So now my children can't even work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that you talked to them about silly words. I really
now they can just make up stuff and they can just just be running around and can't even communicate with each other no more. People can't even say hi and shit. Hi, mama. Everybody got their own word and shit. Like, what kind of shit is this? Like,
bro, but you know what, man? We've taken God out the schools, man. We've taken God out the public schools, man. We've told God, get out of here, but then we cry and we scream when earthquakes happen, and I'm not saying, earthquakes happen because God's out the school, but when public shootings happen and all this other nonsense, then, like I told you, it's the Navy. We only say something to them when we need them. We never say anything to them when we don't need anything from them. When was the last time, as a listener, I know this is a podcast, so as a listener listening to this, when was the last time you just spoke to God, not needing a single thing? This is what we have to do in this time, man. They're, as Kenny was just sharing, this is literally what they're teaching children. And I'll take it a step further, bro. Out here in Maple Valley, I have a friend of mine who has children who go to school out there. Bro, they're actually teaching men or little boys how to be little girls.
What? In school?
They're teaching transgender topics in school now. Oh, so not only are you getting silly words, but they're trying to rip the masculinity from men, trying to make females believe that they're boys. I mean, come on, man. And to be honest with you, bro, I would be a liar if I sat here and told you that it's not going to happen. We are going to homeschool our children. Our children will not be in a public school setting whatsoever.
I feel you with that one. I wish that was up to me, because I mean, right now that's one of the things I'm going through with my children's mother, is that I don't want them to go to these schools no more, man.
Nah, it's I mean, bro, yeah, man. Silly words, transgender stuff. I mean, God, let's just talk to my children.
Black history.
No more Black history.
No religion,
man.
no spiritual stuff, no meditation.
Zombies, bro. That's what they're turning us into, man. Zombies. Zombies who can't speak, who don't have a feeling towards anything, and they don't know their own personal identity. Now, this might be just a little bit of bonus for your podcast, Kenny, but let me share this with you real quick, man. And this is bonus. So if you want to keep it. If you don't, it's for you.
Your mind.
Identity. What is the devil, the enemy? What is he after the most? Your identity. Why do you think that when you turn on television, all you see is gay stuff, all you see is stuff that brings confusion in people's life? Because he is after the identity of people. Because if he can make you think that you're not worth anything, that you're not God's child, that you're depressed, that you're this, that you're that, that you're everything underneath the sun outside of a child of God, then guess what? He has your thinking. And the enemy's battlefield is the mind. It's not the body. It's not the eyes. It's the mind. Your mind is what he's after. So if he can snatch your identity away from your mind, then he's got you. So what's happening? They're teaching men, don't you want to be a woman? Don't you want to be gay? Don't you want to be this? Don't you want to be that? Because if they do that, then guess what they just snatched from you? Yeah. Your identity.
You can never be
is
yourself.
Gone.
You can never be who you really are.
How can you?
Yeah, that's true.
How can you be who you really are?
That's true.
Because now you're walking around in a dress and some high heels and some lipstick.
True.
You know, man, a true story, and I'm not saying it should be funny or mean or rude. This is real. This is so true, man. I obviously I wear contacts, right? You know me, I have glasses. I've been wearing contacts for like 2+ years now. So one day, me and my wife went to the Fred Meyer's in Maple Valley, and I didn't have my contacts. So, you know, we get to the checkout and get all our stuff scanned and all that. We go to pay, and we pay for everything, and then I look up at the guy, and I say, thanks, bro, and I keep walking. And Teresa looks at me when we get past, and she goes, why did you say that? I have no idea what she's talking about. I have no idea what she's talking about. And I'm like, why did I say what? Why did you say what's up, bro? I'm like, it was a dude. She said, no, he was trying to become he was a girl. It was a man trying to be a girl. And she was like, you should have seen the face. Or I should have seen
his
the guy
reaction.
or the girl, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I should have seen that person's face. And I was like, it wasn't on purpose. To me, it looked like a dude. So, I said, thanks, bro. And that's it. It's snatching away identity, man. So you can never, like you said, be who you are called to be. Yeah. And that's what God talked to me about, man. God's been speaking to me about identity. And that's the biggest thing, Kenny. This is even for you. If you don't know who you are, then how can you teach others how they should be? How can you be an example? How can you be a leader? You don't even know who you are. Yeah. How can you be a leader? And that's what the enemy wants most. That's what he wants most. The enemy wants to take away your identity. If he can do that, then he wants.
Say that. That's crazy you brought that up, but that's good because that's a good one to set in, and maybe we could bring that up for the next topic because that's actually one of the biggest things they're using out here against the people is their identity. Like like literally the identity as far as the birth certificates and social security cards and all that stuff too, and you know what I mean. So that's definitely a deep topic that
they're trying to take the word man away.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to be a person. They want you to be a person. They don't.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a whole different topic. We can go into that, the man and person. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because there is a difference between a man and a person. You know what I mean? And whatever. It is important to know that you are a man and woman. You know what I mean? But that's a whole other topic. But I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Say that. You know what I mean? Getting your words in. You feel me? And had a couple little technical difficulties, but I think it came out good. We still got a long ass video on this part, so we should be good. I appreciate it.
I tell you what, man. Anytime you want to interview me, man, I feel honored and blessed, man, that you're even calling me and interviewing me with this, man. And I can't wait to watch the ride.
Most def. Appreciate it. And yeah, we will definitely be doing that because it's episodes. So you know what I mean. We can have your own section. You know what I mean of where you feel about them certain topics. Because I'm gonna be asking a group of people, and I'm gonna try to keep the topics or the questions in line so we can have just everybody giving their own opinion. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to do something like this is this is that, this is that. I want to see how the people out there feel, you know what I mean? How the man and woman out there feel, like about each topic and let them get to voice their opinion. And then maybe later we can come back on a bigger group thing and, elaborate on it, you know what I mean? And build from there, you know what I'm saying? But just try to do something, bring us together and start some positive vibes going out, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it. And we definitely get it back in.
For sure, man. Just let me know, man, and I'll be there.
All right, say that. All right, fam.
All right,
I'll hit you up.
All right, man. Good to hear from you, man.
I'll send you the link as soon as it's done, too.
Okay, appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you.
All right, fam. Hey.
All right, bro. Huh?
Tell Teresa I said what's up, man, and tell the little ones I said what's up, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all take care. Stay blessed out there.
You already know, man. We love you as well, bro. We all let you, man.
All right, for sure.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, my way,